Elohim, Bashamayim Mimat, Lord.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. It's really good to see you all. I see some dear friends. Linda, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Glad to be here.
Good.
Amen.
So we're going to begin in a few minutes. And according to my watch, it's 4 minutes to go. I see that some of our participants are already here. That's great. Hola, Gorina. So great. Let's wait just a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna begin running it. You have your stuff. Yep.
Hello.
Hola, Ari.
¿Cómo están?
Muy bien. Gusto de verte. ¿Cómo te sentís? ¿Mejor?
De barítono.
Bueno. Puedes cantar un tango, entonces.
Es que empezamos a grabar los rezos y ayer hice una sesión de 8 horas de grabación de Tfilot y de Tfilot, entonces necesito dormir un rato. Pero very happy to be here with all of my friends from Washington, D.C. around the world.
Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, let's see. All right. Again, we'll wait for just a couple more minutes. I don't want anybody to miss anything. And then I'm gonna make sure that I record this event because wonderful, wonderful people are coming to sing, so that's gonna be really nice. Janina, muy bien.
It'll also be good to be able to play it over again so that we can hear your music more than once.
Hola, Dalia.
Hola Ramón, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien. Gusto de verte en escena.
Gracias, igualmente.
I'm gonna wait just a couple more minutes to make sure that that everybody that is exactly on time comes in.
Hello, good night from Argentina.
Yes, great. A wonderful evening to celebrate Tu B'Av together, to make sure that we pass over Tisha B'Av and get love and affection rolling. So
So since when this is a holiday or an event?
yeah,
Since when? Is this something new?
it's always been. Tu B'Av was already in the Talmud. The Talmud called Tu B'Av the happiest day of the year, together with Yom Kippur. So
Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
gonna.
that reminds me, I have to turn off my phone.
I know Yom Kippur is a lot of shidduchim then.
Hi,
I,
sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I was working. Sorry.
You're right. When you're here, you're right on time.
Exactly. The minute I arrive, it's on time. I like that.
Good. So, good evening, buenas noches, erev tov, buonasera. So, it's really wonderful to have you all here for this celebration of Tu B'Av. I'm going to ask you, if you may, to actually mute your phones. They create a lot of static and it's hard to hear. So if you're not singing or you're not saying something, please feel free to turn it off, to mute your phones. Thank you. I was telling you this is an extraordinary event because this year is also extraordinary with the coronavirus. We are finding more and more events and more moments in our lives where we can actually embrace each other. I have called this evening not only an evening of love, but I called it, I'm coming to offer my heart. Which is actually the name of a song that it will introduce this evening. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart every single one of you that have generously offered to be singing tonight, to be reciting poems, and to everyone that has chosen to actually come and be listening and being together, embracing each other through Zoom. Shirat HaNefesh, we are really trying to make sure that the Yamim Noraim are not exactly the most important moment this year because we cannot be together personally. So we are trying to extend it. A week ago, we talked about Tisha B'Av as the time where after 3 weeks of sadness, we engaged our lowest moment of the year. And then with Shabbat Nachamu, Shabbat of Consolation, we end 7 weeks of Nechama, of consolation. And within that, and with that, we also enter a time as this full moon that we're having tonight, the 15th of the month of Av, as this day of love. So I'm going to begin with I'm gonna ask Rowan, my wife, who has a beautiful, beautiful voice, to actually read for you the translation of this first song.
I come to offer my heart. by Aito Paez. Who said everything is lost? I come to offer my heart. So much blood that the river took away. I come to offer my heart. It won't be that easy. I know what happens. It won't be as simple as I thought. Like opening the chest, a slash of love. Moon of the poor, always open. I come to offer my heart. Like in an alterable document, I come to offer my heart. And I will join the ends of the same tie, and I will go quiet. I will go slowly, and I will give you everything, and you will give me something to ease me a little bit more. When no one is near or far, I come to offer my heart. When the satellites don't reach, I come to offer my heart. And I speak of countries and hopes. I speak for life. I speak for nothing. I'm talking about changing this, our house, to change for change's sake. Who said everything is lost? I come to offer my heart.
¿Quién dijo que todo está perdido? Yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón. Tanta sangre que se llevó el río. Yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón. No será tan fácil, ya sé qué pasa. No será tan simple como pensaba, como abrir el pecho y sacar el alma, una cuchillada de amor. Luna de los pobres siempre abierta, yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón. Como un documento inalterable, yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón y uniré las puntas de un mismo lazo y me iré tranquilo, me iré despacio y te daré todo y me darás algo que me alivie un poco más. Cuando no haya nadie cerca o lejos, yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón. Los satélites no alcancen, yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón. Y hablo de países y de esperanzas, hablo de por la vida, pero por la nada. Hablo de cambiar esta nuestra casa, de cambiarla por cambiar nomás. ¿Quién dijo que todo está perdido? Yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón. Thank you very, very much, everybody. So now that we have begun, I don't know if Nurit was able to come. Is Nurit here? If not, I think I'm going to play for you a recording that she left us. Nurit Meres Manasulay lives in Panama City, and she was telling me that they were having electricity problems in Panama, and therefore she had problems with the internet. I'm going to share the screen with this song, a song that it's called Bereshit Olam, and Ron will read a translation for you.
At the creation of the world, there, at the creation of the world, Hava stood loving, facing Adam, his helpmate, one rib of his ribs, ever since Adam has moved towards the one he had dreamed as his highest joy, exalting you within him. Nor shall he forget you, his beloved. No, 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 it is not chance. God embroiders, spins threads of gold between us. This is the way of the Creator to make this present holy, with a huppah of stars above us. Time stops for moments of happiness clothed in white, the sound of rejoicing beneath the bridal canopy. Here stands a bridegroom, holding your hand, struck dumb by your beauty to the height of your joy. You shall exalt him whom your heart has chosen, nor shall he forget you, he who is your beloved. No, 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 it is not chance. God embroiders, spins, threads of gold between us. This is the way of the Creator, to make this present holy, with a huppah of stars above us. In holiness shall you become his wife. He shall be your man, and the wreath bound upon your brow. He shall protect you and shield from crisis, storm, and cold. On nights of love, he shall be a place of peacefulness. This is the way of the Creator, to make this present holy, with a huppah of stars above us at the world's beginning. This English translation is by Nan Wellens.
Elohim rotem tove של הבורא, לקדש את ההווה, בחופת כוכב מעלינו, בקדושה תהי לו לאישה, הוא ילך להישר, ולזר שעל ראשך, הוא יגן לך וישמור, ממשבר סופה וקור, בלילות של אהבה, הוא יהיה חלקת שלווה. בראשית עולם.
So this was the beautiful Bereshit Olam, a wonderful composition by Shlomi Shabbat. And now I have the immense pleasure to invite Janina Maya Greenberg, who can say that there is anything more lovable than to write a poem for a baby that is coming. So I'm going to ask Janina, te voy a invitar a que leas tu poema. I'm going to ask her, I'm going to mute her. And then we're going to translate it for everybody. So let me see. There you go. Por favor.
Muchas gracias, Ramón. Buenas noches. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Y bueno, I hope you like my poem. It's in Spanish, but you will hear in English too. Gracias, Ramón, de vuelta.
De nada.
La dulce espera. Mi tierno y dulce retoño que crece día tras día, humedeciendo mi rostro con lágrimas de alegría. Tu existencia me emociona. Quisiera pues regalarte versos de amor cual corona que exhibas como estandarte. Un cerco de rosas blancas que protejan tu inocencia, 1000 besos y un alma franca, de entendimiento y sapiencia. Sueños, pasión y coraje para hacer frente a la vida y un espíritu salvaje en una justa medida. Te espero con ansia y celo, pequeño vástago mío, cual ave que en pleno vuelo se funde con el rocío. Es larga la dulce espera en este mundo agitado, cuando el cuerpo desespera por tenerte ya a mi lado.
Muchas gracias. Hermoso.
Gracias.
Yes. Rohan?
Sure. My tender and sweet sprout that grows day after day, moistening my face with tears of joy. Your existence moves me, so I would offer you as a gift, loved verses as a crown for you to display as a sign, a ring of white roses to protect your innocence, 1,000 kisses and a candid soul of understanding and wisdom, dreams, passion, and courage confronting life, and a wild spirit in just the right measure. I wait for you with eagerness and zeal, my little offspring, like a bird flying, merges with the dew. A long, sweet wait in this hectic world when the body despairs for having you now by my side.
Gorgeous. So I'm going to now invite our dear friends. I don't see them yet here, Joan and Craig. Oh, there you are. Lovely, lovely. So I'm going to unmute you. There you are. And Craig, maybe you you'll tell us about this Yiddish song a little bit.
First, a test. Can you hear me?
Very well.
Okay, good. There was a Ukrainian poet, a woman named Bronya Sakina, who came to the US after World War II. She was a poet and a singer, and there are many people here in the US who have loved her songs and her poetry. There's one love song she wrote, which she herself has sung at various camps, Claes Canada, Claes Camp, and other places, about a desperate love, which would mean, briefly translated, I would go following taxi cabs, I would go to the train stations, I would sell shawls, I would sell things in the train station, if only I could be with you, because me without you is like a doorknob without a door.
Thank you.
Here we go. Verkaufen die Saposchkelach en fahren auf die Droschkelach. Hab ich mit dir in einem zu sein. Euch und dir und die und mir, wir Klumke ohne Tier, Kätzele, Fegele mein. Oi vorn auf die Wagsolachlach und verkäufen fremde Scholachlach. Hab ich mit dir in einem zu sein. Euch und ihr und die und ihr, wir Klumke ohne Tier, Kätzele, Fegele mein. Oi essen ohne Tischle, und schlafen ohne Tischle, hab ich mit dir in einem zu sein. Euch und ihr und die und mir, wir Klumke ohne Tier, Kätzele, Fegele mein.
Bravo. Thank you so much. Thank you so very, very, very much. It's a pleasure to have you sharing this beautiful song with us. We now want to invite Shmuel Rosmarin, who lives in, let's see, where is him? Let me see if I can find him. Shmuel, where are you? ¿Dónde estás? Por ahí. Let's see. Can I find you? There you are. Muy bien. So Shmuel lives in Brazil. And he's going to actually be singing a very, very famous Argentinian song by Lepera and Carlos Gardel called El Día que Me Quieras, the day that you would love me. And Rowan will be actually reciting the translation of this beautiful, beautiful song.
The day you love me, it caresses my dream, the smooth murmur of your sighing. How life laughs if your black eyes want to look at me. And if it is mine, the shelter of your slight laughter that is like singing, it calms my wound. Everything is forgotten. The day that you love me, the rose that adorns will dress in celebration with its best color. And to the wind, the church bells will say that already you are mine. And the crazy fountains will tell about their love.
Good. So, Samuel,
Sí.
Todo tuyo.
Bueno. ¿Se escucha bien el sonido?
Perfecto.
Quería agradecer a mi amigo el Hassan Ramón Tassat por dejarme participar de este evento, de este Zoom. Y como dijeron, mi nombre es Shmuel Rosmarín, que soy Hassan en San Pablo y también actué en varias comunidades de Argentina, Brasil, Uruguay, Estados Unidos e Israel. Entonces, como bien dijo, voy a cantar la música El Día que Me Quieras, la canción de un argentino. Aquí un amigo me dejó la grabación de un instrumento, entonces voy a improvisar un poquito. Acariciame el sueño, el suave murmullo de tus como la vida de tu vista leve es como un cantar.
It's an individual peanut butter jars and bread.
Todo se olvida. El día que me quieras, la rosa que engalana se vestirá de fiesta con su mejor color. Y al viento las campanas dirán que ya eres mía, y lojas las fontanas se contarán su amor. בלילה שתרצי גבוה בשמיים יאירו מעלינו אורות של כוכבים בקרן אור חיוורת שבשרך נשברת כהיא לא מבשרת מעכשיו הכל יהיה אחרת. ההמונים ברוח יפיצו את שדנו, ובצלילך פתוח לכבוד הפעם. La noche que me quieras desde el azul del cielo, las estrellas celosas no se mirarán pasar, y un rayo misterioso hará nido en tu pelo. Luciérnaga curiosa que verá que eres mi consuelo.
Bravo. Muchas gracias. Thank you, Mary. Obrigado. Okay, very nice. So we're going to continue now with a beautiful, beautiful song that Carol and Sid Herbert are going to be singing for us. And let me see where they are. Oh, there you are. Fantastic. So I'm going to put you in the spotlight. And maybe you want to tell us the reason why you wanted to sing Believe Me If All Those Endearing Young Charms by Thomas More, this Irish poet, through an anonymous, I believe, an Irish tune, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I first learned this tune as a student in voice class when I was in high school. We use it as a test of breath control. But I've since loved the song. I have Irish background, and I love the song, and I'm very happy that Heather agreed to sing with me. And we will be accompanied by cicadas.
All right, we doing one verse or we doing two?
We're doing one verse.
Believe if all those endearing young charms which I gaze on so fondly today should change by tomorrow and fleet in my arms like fairy gifts fading away. Thou would still be adored as this moment go on, let thy loveliness fade as it will, and around the dear ruin each wish of my heart would entwine itself verdant be still.
Bravo! That's
Thomas
terrific. Thank you so much.
The story is that Thomas More wrote this song for his wife after she suffered from smallpox and would not come out of her room because she felt she was disfigured and she was ugly. So he wrote the song, slipped it under the door, and sang it outside her door.
Wow. That is really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me sing. So let me see if I can bring everybody together. I'm going to invite now Giselle Odis to sing for us. Let me see if I can do this well. Somehow, gallery view, there you are. Giselle, let's see where you are. See where I can find her. Thank God there are many of us tonight. Oh, there you are, Giselle. Good. Buenas noches para vos. Espero que te haya dado un poquito de tiempo.
Sí, sí, claro. Buenas noches, Ramón. Gracias primero que nada por la invitación. Gracias a todos. Good night, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to this beautiful space and letting me hear and listen to all these beautiful songs and poems. And it's a beautiful night to sing and to talk about love. I'm Cantor Giselle Lodis. I'm Cantor of Congregation Or Israel in Buenos Aires, Argentina, in the neighborhood of Caballito, if anyone knows the city or has been here, in the geographical center of the city. Not downtown, but the real geographical center. And I'm going to share with you, I don't know if you want to introduce the song, or should I?
Giselle, vamos a leer una traducción de tu canción primero. We're gonna read a translation of Giselle's song called Lechol Echad by Shlomi Shabati. Ron.
Everyone has his own one who will close the circle with him. Everyone has her own one for whom is destined. Like a garment for the body, like air for breathing, and in the midst of the madness, they find solace. And you are my sweet soul, the only one that turns me on. And with you, I feel as if I am the entire world. With you, I am the universe. Without you, I am half a human being. Without you, I am truly nothing. Everyone has his own dream that seems to arrive soon. Each one has her own dream, coming and stirring the heart, like water to the thirsty and for the desperate hope, and within a sea of coolness, they taste love.
Giselle, todo tuyo.
Thank you, gracias. I'm going to share Lechol Echad.
Okay.
Like the track. לכל אחד יש דקת שלו שתסגור איתו מעגל. לכל אחד יש דקת שלו שיבוא ויפול בגורל. כן הוא בגל הגוף, הוא אוויר לנשימה. ובתוך כל הטירוף הם מוצאים נחמה. מעט הנשמה המתוקה שלי, היחידה שמניקה אותי, ואיתך אני כל העולם ואיתך. אני כל היקום בלעדייך, אני חצי בן אדם בלעדייך, אני בעצם כלום. לכל אחד יש את החלום שלו שנדמה בעיניו כרגע. לכל אחד יש את החלום שלה שיבוא וישיא את הלב כמו מים לצמא, אולי ייאוש התקווה ובים של קריגות יש להם אהבה. מעט הנשמה המתוקה שלי, היחידה שמניקה אותי, ואיתך אני verdad. Nikolayikum Ve'adai Ani Katsivanadam Beladai Ni Besam Klum. נשמה מתוקה שלי, היחידה שמבניקה אותי, בהיטת, אני כל העולם בהיטת, אני כל היקום, בלעדייך, אני קצי בנדם, מנופייך, אני בעצם כלום.
¡Bravo! Muchas gracias, Giselle.
Gracias, Ramón. Gracias,
Beautiful,
Ramón.
beautiful voice, una hermosa voz. Beautiful. We want to invite now our dear friend Nan Wellens, who's going to be reading a beautiful, beautiful poem. I'm going to let her tell you what this is all about. Let me see if I can find her first.
I
all
did
this.
it myself. I took a little.
Ah, there you are. Fantastic. So let me, are you on mute? Good.
I'm
So-
unmuted.
Yes, lovely. So
Yes,
it's all
Erev
yours.
Tov.
Erev Tov.
I'm going to read a very short poem by the famed poet Emily Dickinson. I'm sure everyone or almost everyone has heard of her. I think her reputation as a solitary and reclusive spinster is belied by this short outburst. One of the most concentrated expressions of passion ever committed to paper, and it's Wild Nights. Wild nights, wild nights, were I with thee, wild nights should be our luxury. Futile the winds to a heart in port, done with the compass, done with the chart. Rowing in Eden, ah, the sea, might I but moor tonight in thee.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Emily Dickinson, certainly one of those great poetess of all times, and thank you for including her into this evening tonight, Nan. And thank you for your beautiful translation as well. We wanted to give you credit where credit is due.
My pleasure.
You're welcome. And I'm going to invite now Dalia Cohen, who's going to be singing a beautiful, beautiful song called Honrar la Vida by Eladia Blasquez. And let's see where Dalia is. I've seen you before.
I'm here.
¿Dónde estás?
Acá.
A ver si te pesco.
De rojo.
Sí, sí, sí. A ver, a ver, a ver.
Acá.
¿Te pasé?
¿Me ves?
Sí. Ah, ahora sí, ahora sí. Dalia, great. So, vamos a traducir la canción primero y después la cantas. We're gonna have a translation of this beautiful song and then Dalia is going to perform it for us. Rowan.
No, remaining and going by isn't enduring, neither existing nor honoring life. There are many ways of not being, so much conscience unknowingly dormant. Deserving life isn't shutting up and allowing so much unfairness. it's virtue, it's dignity, and it's the most defined identity attitude that enduring and going by gives us no right to brag, because it isn't the same living than honoring life. No, remaining and going by not always wants to arise. Honoring life. There's so many little vanities on our stupid humanity, blinded, deserving life isn't standing tall. Far off the evil of failures. It's like telling the truth in our own freedom. You are welcomed. That enduring and going by gives us no right to brag, because it isn't the same living than honoring life.
Yes.
Hermoso.
So
Gracias,
let me
Ramón,
see.
por la invitación.
Yeah, so let's see,
placer,
Dalia.
un placer estar acá.
Un segundo. Todo tuyo. Here you are.
No permanecer y transcurrir, no es perdurar, no es existir, ni honrar la vida. Hay tantas maneras de no ser, tanta conciencia sin saber, adormecida. Merecer la vida no es callar ni consentir tantas injusticias repetidas. Es una virtud, es dignidad y es la actitud de identidad más definida. Eso de durar y transcurrir no nos da derecho a presumir, porque no es lo mismo que vivir, honrar la vida. No permanecer y transcurrir no siempre quiere sugerir honrar la vida. Hay tanta pequeña vanidad en nuestra tonta humanidad enceguecida. Merecer la vida es erguirse vertical, más allá del mal de las caídas. Es igual que darle a la verdad y a nuestra propia libertad la bienvenida. Eso de durar y transcurrir no nos da derecho a presumir, porque no es lo mismo que vivir, honrar la vida, honrar la vida, honrar la vida.
Bravo.
Muchas gracias.
That's great. It's fantástico. Muchísimas gracias, Dalia.
Muchas gracias a vos.
Muchísimas gracias. Wanna invite a friend, Evelyn Goldfinger, who lives in Miami, Florida. And she's gonna tell you what she's going to sing, and is going to explain why she chose to do exactly this song called Olam Chesed Ivane. Evelyn, un placer.
Shalom, everybody. Shalom, Ramon. Shalom, Rohan. What a beautiful, beautiful evening. Are you having a good time? You can nod or just thumbs up. Just picture the full moon outside and the crickets singing along with us in this night of love. And to me, Tu B'Av has a special meaning, because when I think of this, I think of we just been through the 9 of Av, Tisha B'Av, and especially the destruction of the second Beit HaMikdash, the second great temple, because of Sinat Chinam, baseless hatred among brothers and sisters. So I'm part of this movement called Tikkun Av, trying to make a tikkun, to repair and to bring extra love, Havat Chinam, baseless love, or just love to everybody. So in this Tu B'Av, I want to celebrate not only love of couples, of families, which might be one of the greatest love of all, but also love between parents and children and siblings and family members and friends, and just loving the humanity. So I invite you to join along. It has 3 words in Hebrew, Olam Chesed Ibaneh. It's a beautiful song by Rabbi Menachem Klein. Olam Chesed Ibaneh, la la la, la la la, la la la. One more time. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. Let's think of love. La la la, la 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 la. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La la la, la 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 la. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La la la, la 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 la. I will build this world from love. I will build this world from love. La la la, la 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 la. And you must build this world from love. And you must build this world from love. La la la, la la la. And when we build this world from love, and when we build this world from love, la 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 la. Then God will build this world from love. Then God will build this world from love. La 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 la. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La 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 la. Everybody together. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La 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 la. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La 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 la. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La 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 la. And before we say goodbye to this song, I invite you to think of just one thing that you can do to increase love on this month of Av, on this Tu B'Av. Maybe it's reaching out to someone. Maybe it's someone that you haven't been in touch in a long time. Maybe it's just giving yourself a big hug and saying, you know what, I got this. Day by day, minute by minute, in this crazy world. Maybe it's giving love to people around you, in your own home, and acknowledging them. Maybe it's finally giving that donation that yours, even if it's like a small amount. Maybe it's just posting a positive message to someone and say, I care about you. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La 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 la. Olam Chesed Ibaneh. La 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 la.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Gracias, Evelyn. Un placer. Yeah, and now I want to bring back Joan and Craig for this time for a waltz from Texas. So let's see where they are in this beautiful collage of beautiful, beautiful people. Joan and Craig, if you can unmute yourself so I can see where you are. You're there. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll hear your song. Thank you.
I think the words speak for themselves.
Yes.
When we waltz together, my world's in the skies, a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with them stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you in my arms, waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. My troubles and heartaches are all up and gone the moment you come into view. And with your hand in mine, I could dance on and on. I could waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you in my arms, waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. Before I met you, I never would dance, no, I never would dance, it is true. But now we're together, I jump at the chance to waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you in my arms, waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. To you, John Barger, we make this request. There's one thing we want you to do. Just sing one more verse of the song we love best. It's waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you in my arms, waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you.
Beautiful. Thank you so very much. And now I'm going to invite this very, very talented friend that lives in Mexico City. And his name is Ari Litvak.
Hello,
Ari.
everybody. I'm here.
¿Cómo estás?
Buenas noches, gracias, Ramón. Hello, everybody. How nice to share with so many talents this night. Thank you for the invitation to participate in this beautiful music night dedicated to love. And I want to share with you this mashup with two songs dedicated to our children. The first, a song in Ladino, the Sephardic language, in honor to our teacher, Mori Ramon Tassat. And the second song was composed by Maria Grieber. It's a Mexican lullaby. I hope you will enjoy this melody.
Durme, durme, mi angelico, hijico chico de tu nación, criatura de Sion. No conoces la que no canto yo. Acortaron mis alas y mi voz amudició. El mundo del dolor, muñequita linda de cabellos de oro, de dientes de perlas, labios de rubí. Dime si me quieres como yo te adoro, si de mí te acuerdas como yo de ti. Y a veces escucho un eco divino que vuelvo en la brisa, parece decir: sí, te quiero mucho, 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 tanto como entonces, siempre hasta. Duerme, duerme, criatura de Sion.
Muchas gracias.
¡Bravo! ¡Bravo! ¡Woo!
Thank you.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very, very much. And now, and especially since Ari's been recording for 8 hours, this is really a tour de force. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
We want to go now to a very special family. I'm talking about Magali and Álvaro Navarro. We're going to sing for us Hayom Harishon. Álvaro, a ver dónde estás. See if I find you. A ver. Ahí estás. Ahora sí. Bueno, Álvaro, vamos a pasar la publicidad a la traducción antes que cantes, ¿sí? 1 minuto. Dale, grande.
Does that read it?
Yes.
Okay. The first day. This will be the first day of the rest of my life. I'll take you to the beach on my heavy motorbike with an irrational love. We'll enjoy too much. Like the kids who are unafraid to find or to lose. Just when the night is blackest. Just when no one believes in light anymore. Just when the wind would slap the crown of my head. When the tears would roll down from my eyes like rocks from a mountaintop. Tomorrow would come. And it'll be the first day of the rest of my life. Light will shine for the first time. Time will open up its gates and fresh air will enter and fill up my lungs as if the whole world was just created, just when the night is blackest, just when no one believes in light anymore, just when the wind would slap the crown of my head, when the tears would roll down from my eyes like rocks from a mountaintop. The first day of the rest of my life would come. We'll laugh to stretch out all the wrinkles of pain. You'll stand behind me and in front of me and on both sides of me and inside of me, and you'll crush my heart. Just when the night is blackest, just when no one believes in light anymore, just when the wind would slap the crown of my head, when the tears would roll down from my eyes like rocks from a mountaintop, tomorrow would come.
Good. Te perdí. ¿Dónde estás, Álvaro? Ah, muy bien.
Ahora sí se escucha.
Ahora sí.
You listen?
Muy bien. Un poco más fuerte si puede ser.
Sí, sí. ¿Ahí?
Perfecto. Magali, buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Gracias, Ramón, por la invitación. Saludos a todos.
Un placer.
זה יהיה היום הראשון של שארית חיי. אני אקח אותך לים על האופנוע הכבד, והאהבה חזת היגיון נשמח יותר מדי, כמו ילדים שלא מפחדים לנסוע ולהיאבק. בדיוק שהלילה יהיה הכביש החור, בדיוק שאף אחד כבר לא יאמין יותר ואור, בדיוק שהרוח תסתור את צמרותיי, כשהדמעות יתדרדרו מתוך עיניי, כמו הפנים שראש העם יבוא מחר. הוא יהיה היום הראשון של שארית חיי, האור יסרח לראשונה, אז מה נפתח את שעריו, וייכנס אוויר טרי, וימלא את ריאותיי, כאילו העולם כולו נברא עכשיו.
בדיוק שהלילה יהיה כי שחור, בדיוק שאף אחד לא יאמין יותר באור, בדיוק שהרוח תסתור את צמרותיי,
כשהדמעות יתדרדרו מתוך עיניי, כמו אבנים בראשי,
יבוא היום
הראשון של שארית חיי.
יצחק כדי לגעת את כל קטעי הכאב,
את תעמדי מאחוריי, מלפניי ומצדדיי,
ובטחי ותמלכי
את הלב.
בדיוק שהלילה יהיה הכי שחור, בדיוק שאף אחד לא יאמין יותר באור, בדיוק שהרוח תסתור את צמרותיי,
כשהדמעות יתדרדרו מתוך עיניי,
כמו אבנים בראשה.
בדיוק שהלילה יהיה הכי שחור,
בדיוק שאף אחד לא יאמין יותר באור, בדיוק שהרוח תסתור את צמרותיי, כשהדמעות יתדרדרו מתוך עיניי, כמו אבנים בראשה,
יבוא מחר. הוא יהיה היום הראשון של שארית חיי. Muchas gracias.
Bravo. Bravo. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Alvaro. Thank you, Magali. And now I want to invite a dear friend, Corina Krum, who's been texting with me at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. And she's going to be singing a song. We're going to unmute her so she can tell you about this beautiful melody by Heimlich. You take it over. La canción que vas a cantar es...
Hi, okay, the song, the name of the song is Through the Eyes of Love. First, I need to speak with you and to say that I'm glad to be here and to thank to Ramon to invite us, all of us, to sing about love. This song was composed in the beginning of the 18th, and it was a soundtrack of the movie Ice Castles. That was an icon of this time. When I was more young, I loved singing it. It contains a hopeful message about love. Now you can sing it with me. If it's possible, I want to translate in Spanish to the people, Latinos, ¿ok? Por favor, no dejes que este sentimiento se termine. Es todo lo que soy, todo lo que quiero ser. Puedo ver lo que soy ahora, darme cuenta de lo que es verdadero. Desde que te encontré, estoy viviendo a través de los ojos del amor. Ahora puedo tomarme el tiempo, puedo ver cómo mi vida comienza a brillar. Con solo tocarte puedo sentir tantas cosas desde que te encontré. Estoy viviendo a través de los ojos del amor. Okay. Wait me just 1 minute. No. Please don't let this feeling get. It's everything I am, everything I wanna be. I can see what's mine now, finding out what's true. Since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. Now I can take the time, I can see my light as it comes up shining down, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in a storm we'll find some light. Knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please don't let this feeling get. It might not come again, and I want to remember how it feels to touch you, how I feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. I can feel to
touch you, I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love.
Bravo! Hermoso. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Corey. Pleasure to have you. What a beautiful voice and beautiful smile, both of them. Thank you. So we are about to end this evening, this special evening. I hope you feel like Rowan and I do, that this is a way to open hearts, to open doors. It reminds me of Rabbi Akiva, who said that the mitzvah of Ve'avta l'reacha kamocha, to love your neighbor, your other, everyone else as yourself, is one of the central capital mitzvot of all times. I wanted to conclude then with this beautiful melody that I learned when I was very, very young, maybe 12 or 13 years old, as I was singing in choir. And if you know it, please sing it with me. It says, Amar Rabbi Akiva, Rabbi Akiva said, Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, love each other as yourself. Ze klal gadol b'Torah, this is a central mitzvah. Ze klal gadol b'Torah, and it goes like this. Amar Rabbi Akiva, Amar Rabbi Akiva, Ve'ahavta l'reacha, l'reacha kamocha, Ve'ahavta l'reacha, l'reacha kamocha, Ze klal gadol, gadol b'Torah, Ze klal gadol b'Torah. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart to each one of you that made this evening such a special moment, a time unforgettable that that we will remember forever. Even if we cannot hug each other, at least we'll do it virtually, and that we continue on with this, with love, eternal love, to take us all the way to Rosh Hashanah. May this year be a year of brachot, of blessings to all of you, from every corner of the earth. May we be able to look at the eyes of each other with love, with compassion, and looking for whatever we need and giving others what they do. So thank you very much. Laila Tov. Good night to everyone. Buenas noches a todos. Gracias. Thank you so much for everything. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night and thank you.
Thank
Muchas
you.
gracias.
Good night.
Nada.
Gracias, Ramón.
Laila,
Gracias
todo.
a todos.
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Corina. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Gracias a todos. Muchas gracias.
Muy lindo todo, querido. Roban, un beso grande.
Lila Joe.
Laila,
Besos, Ramón y Roan.
Besos.
Besos.
Big kisses to everybody. Hugs.
Besos, besos. Muy lindo.
Querido Ramón,
I'm
un
glad
beso
you like it.
grande. Roban.
Muy lindo el encuentro.
Gracias, Debbie.
Besitos.
Hermoso.
Ah, Debbie está ahí. Debbie.
Hola.
Feliz cumpleaños, Leo.
¿A quién? ¿A Debbie cumpleaños?
Ya
Vos.
cumplí, ya cumplí.
No, yo cumplo el 24 de marzo.
Bueno, vos,
El
yo
día de
no.
las militares.
Besos, besos. Muy lindo,
Roban.
mucha gente. Felicitaciones.
Roban. un beso.
Leo.
All right.
So good to see you.
Good night, everybody. Be well. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you.
Bye bye.